right.
Okay.
Today we are back with another Haikyuu reaction video. Jordan, we are on episode number 17 of season 2. And it feels like it's getting better and better. Right?
Yeah.
I love the previous 2 episodes where we saw Karasuno play against Jozenji.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the name?
Yep.
Jozenji. Such an unconventional team.
Yeah.
Right? Where you have to expect anything. You know, so it really gets you better.
Yeah.
And then the only thing I have to say after the last episode is hashtag Daichi?
Yeah, brother. A lot of our patrons were writing R.I.P. Daichi?
Yeah, and I think that might be just because I said it.
Oh, did you?
I think I said it in the last episode.
Oh, okay.
Let's pray that's not the case.
No, that can't be the case.
Well, it could be.
No, it definitely cannot be the case. I will walk out of this room if that's the case.
Okay.
They'll have to wheel me out of this room if that's the case. They'll have to take me out of this room on a stretcher if that's the case.
Yeah.
Because Daichi is quickly becoming my favorite character in this show.
What if he is seriously injured?
Like concussion or broken bones?
Yeah, I'm thinking like Achilles, like an injury that prevents him from finishing play.
Then they have to deal with it.
Yeah.
They got to deal with it. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happened because Tanika didn't seem really fazed by the little clash.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was okay, but Daichi was still laying on the floor. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe he's going to hop up, but maybe he really is injured.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. But here we are, brother. Episode number 17. They are still in the first set, I believe, of the match with Wakunan.
Yeah.
I believe they're still in the first match. I could be wrong. But this game is still close, and it's a tough team.
Yeah.
Takaru is their captain.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll win it.
Yeah, and one more point. I forget whether it was episode 15 or 16 where we met Misaki.
Oh, yeah.
Right? The third-year student manager. And I loved just her mindset. Right? She said, you gotta think. You gotta think. Right? Her big thing was trying to reach the players or get the players to think that playing is not the same as not thinking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like playing doesn't mean not thinking.
Right.
I love that.
Right. Yeah. She was a real one. She was the manager for Jozenji, right?
Was she?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were such a fun team to watch, though.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. And that's also something I think we're seeing more and more. Like each team has different strengths, different weaknesses, and some teams are a little more fun to watch than others. Jozenji was a very fun team to watch.
Yeah, and I know one of our patrons told us that they literally have no third years.
Oh, yeah.
So they can only improve from here.
So we'll be seeing more kicks and more all types of stuff. All right, anything else before we jump into our patrons' comments, brother?
No, sir.
Okay, I think that's it for me. Just one more thing, if I could. In terms of the match with Wakunan, Coach Ukai coined it the collision of the captains. Talking about Takaru and Daichi. And I think that's what we'll continue to see. The collision of the captains. They're doing everything to motivate their teams, to calm their teammates down, and to press the buttons of their teammates to either flip the switch on, or in Daichi's case, sort of calm people down and flip it off.
Yeah.
But this is the clash of the captains, a collision of the captains. Anyway, let's jump into our patrons' comments from the past 2 episodes.
All right, so the first comment comes to us from Jake Thompson, and Jake writes, Daichi is your classic perfect glue guy.
Yeah.
Andre Iguodala, Serge Ibaka, Lamar Odom, Chauncey Billups, Robert Ory, Mike Conley, dudes who are well-rounded and experienced, but most of all, reliable, and consistent.
Right.
I love those names that Jake mentions.
They're glue guys.
The players who are middle of the road when you look at scoring charts, but never get shut out and make the tough plays when those rebounds, assists, and blocks are absolutely essential.
Yeah.
It's the category of player where when they're on the court, you sort of forget about them. But as soon as they're not out there, you notice things just feel off. This is an amazing comment, right? And for a lot of people who may be listening to us read this comment, they may not be familiar with the names that Jake mentions.
Right.
But these are former basketball players, right, in the NBA.
One's still in there, I think.
Who?
Mike Conley.
Oh, yeah, Mike Conley's still in.
I don't know if any.
Andre, did he retire?
I think he retired.
Andre Iguodala.
Is Serge Ibaka still playing?
They may be overseas or something. They may be spreading their glue overseas. But these are people who, did exactly as Jake said, right? They were reliable and consistent.
Yeah.
They weren't LeBron James scoring 30 every night. Yeah. Thank you for this comment, Jake.
Again, whenever our patrons can equate certain techniques or players to basketball plays or basketball players, it helps us out a lot.
Yeah.
I have a question for Jake, actually.
All right.
Real quick.
Shoot.
Jake, who in Haikyuu would you equate to a player like Patrick Beverley?
Oh.
Because I would add Patrick Beverley to this list. However, when you think about Patrick Beverley's demeanor and the fire he includes or he brings to the team, he's like a guy that can irk any opposing player. And he fires up the team, similar to Draymond Green.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put him in this list, I don't think. Because he's not really like Daichi. He's not a cool, calm, collected guy.
Maybe Tonica?
Tonica a little bit, yeah. But let us know, Jake. That's a little inside baseball or inside basketball in this case. Yeah, thank you so much, man. All right. And the next comment, or the next slew of comments, brother, come from our patrons talking about Daichi. So Jake here again says, Jared, let's jump into this next episode. It is titled The Battle Without Willpower. Let's go. Here we go, everybody.
昨日買ってたら今頃試合だったのに。
これでカラスノが白鳥沢にでも勝ってくれたら俺らもいくらかカッコつくよな。
つかねえし。
あの10番がいなけりゃ勝てたよな。
いや、セッターだろ。あいつはやばい。
首
相じゃねえの。一番面白かったのは10番だけど。首相ね。まあ確かに。周りからはあんまり見えない土台ってやつ。
Okay.
I'm tempted to skip this to...
Let's do it.
Let's skip it.
We got to see if Daichi's okay.
Yeah, come on, Daichi. Get up, man.
Do they have a medical person on standby?
Is he not moving?
It doesn't look like it, man.
Oh, he hit his head.
Yeah.
5番の坊主君と首相君が激突。結構な勢いで顔を打ったように見えたけど。マジか。
Okay, he's moving.
Okay.
どこ打った
He's screaming at him. Yeah.
沢村君、
Oh,
今いる場所は
So where are you right now?
that's not a bad question to
今の
ask.
対戦相手は
枠なんです。
All right, all right.
俺は大丈夫です。
頭を打ったようなのでとりあえず医務室へ。
Yeah, take him out.
Yeah, that's good.
大丈夫であることを確認してきなさい。
I love that.
それが試合に戻る最短の道です。
That's how it's supposed to be done, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
口切ったか。ふらつきはなさそうだな。
He lost a tooth. He lost a tooth.
首相君。
Daichi's a warrior.
場合によってはこの試合無理な可能
Oh,
性。
he gonna be playing.
監督判断次第だけど。もし脳震盪を起こしてたら怖い。
That's it. Yeah.
先生、あと任せていいか。
大地さん、すみません。
すまんたのか。
That's okay, man.
お前がカバーに入ってんの見えてたのに、体が勝手に突っ込んじゃったんだよ。
That's a leader right there.
で
Yeah.
も見ろ、
But my body moved on its
体
own.
が勝手に突っ込んじゃったんだよ。でも見ろ、お前の返した今の一本でこっちは20点だ
There
よ。
you go.
カラスノの坊主君、試合中のメンタルの強さは相当なもんだけど、それは自分がプレーで追い込まれた場合、自分が原因で大黒柱を折っちゃった今はどうだろうね。これで負ければ首相君には最後の試合なんだろうしね。
すまん朝日、すぐ戻ってくる。それまで頼む。頼むぞ。
Right. We're not even thinking that it's, win or die.
Right.
No pun intended.
足取りもちゃんとしてるし、まあ大丈夫なんじゃないか。でも問題はこの試合、あの大黒柱の代わりを
Yeah.
誰が務めるのか。
Asahi's gonna have to step up, man.
普段から2人体制の練習をしてるとか、
Suga?
攻撃も守備もウィングスパイカーに勝るセッターがいるとかでない限り、ぶっつけでやるのは微妙でしょう。彼に代わるウィングスパイカーがカラスノにいるのかは知らないけどね。
お前しかいない。頼むぞ。力しっかり。
Chikara.
練習試合に出てた子だね。どんなだっけ。
あんま覚えてない。まあそつなくこなすって感じだったと思うけど。
カラスノは人数多くないし、
Maybe another
他に
glue
人い
player?
ないのかも。
練習試合と同じように。同じよ。
He's nervous.
同じ。
まあ存分にやんなさいよ。
同じじゃない。あの背中の後ろにいることとあの代わりをやることじゃ話が違う。
あ、やっぱり縁の下さんなんですね。
Ennoshita.
縁の下さん、最初から速い攻撃を上げても大丈夫ですか？
ああ、うん。力！向こうの一番外に吹っ飛ばしてくるから。
Is that his nickname or something? Chikara?
Yeah, no, they've called him Chikara and then Ennoshita, right?
Yeah.
向こうの一番外
And
に
we
吹っ
have
飛ばしてく
heard
る
of
から。
Ennoshita.
頭
Yeah.
入れとけよ。
We've seen him.
おう。縁の下が不安なのは当然だ。でも少なくともうちの連中は
It's
大地に
you.
変わるならお前だって
Ah.
普通に思ってるよ。
Come on,
縁
man.
の下、すまん。
Ennoshita. Ennoshita.
すまんってなんだ。大地さんにぶつかったことか。さっきのはどっちが怪我しててもおかしくなかった。結果的にはお前との接触で大地さんが抜けたのかもだけど、今俺たちが考えてることがあるとすれば、朝日さんお願いします。
お前には怪我がなくてよかったです。
はいはい、ほらほら、ただでさえ大地さんが抜けて戦力ダウンなんだから、お前が落ち込んでたら困るんだよ。
Okay, I like it.
なんか意外。パッと見気が弱そうなんだけどな。
Yeah.
縁の下。
メッセケうちに来てる時の様子じゃどっからどう見ても2年のドンは力だ
The
よ。
dawn of the second years.
うちの主力の暴走2年2人組、きっちり手綱握れるのってウィングスパイカー勢では縁の下が一番だ。
Ah.
Ah, okay.
最近ではクセ者1年にも影響力を広げつつありますしね。確かに
Don Chikara.
ナイスだ
That's his name. Good sir.
ナイスレシーブ。よし、一気に取り返す。
Don't get too confident now.
Sorry.
すみません、俺がもう少し広く守る。悪い、
西野や、今の俺が技術で大地さんにかなうわけがない。でもここに立った以上、そんな逃げるための言い訳は何の意味もない。
Yes.
それに逃げる方が絶対後からしんどいってことはもう知ってる。
Come on now. The dawn.
That's the scream of a
い
dawn.
いじゃん、カラスのキャプテン代理。
It's gonna take teamwork, though.
Yeah, man. Get it, get it. Is it out though?
Nope.
Okay. All right, let's pause there for a minute.
Yeah.
Since we're about halfway through, the Dawn has stepped up and replaced Daichi. It'll be interesting to see if Daichi actually does have a concussion.
Yeah.
Because if so, he may be out for an extended amount of time. But he could run back on the court if he doesn't.
Yeah, and that's the toughest thing for any athlete, is to get hurt, feel okay,
Yeah.
right, and then be forced to leave the game.
Right.
And be assessed. I often think about when players like in the NBA get injured and then they have to go back into the locker room and get like x-rays and stuff, and how anxiety inducing it must be for them to wait for the results.
Yeah.
Right? And for some of them on what could be a career altering result.
Yeah, man. And I know the protocols for concussions have changed over the years.
Yeah.
In the NFL back in the day, and they made a movie about this. Will Smith was in it. I think it was called Concussion.
Oh.
And you
watch it?
I watched it a long time ago. It sort of brought to light how the NFL worked, sort of. In they talked a lot about CTE, but I remember people talk about it all the time. How back in the day, you get hit in the head, it's a little dinger. Get back out on the field.
Yeah.
But now, even if the players, all they want to do is get back on the field, Jared, no coach, no training staff is going to allow a player to get back on the field if they hit their head.
Because now they will all be held liable.
Right. And you remember the controversy last year with Tua Taluk, I don't even know how to say it.
Tagovailoa.
Yeah. When he hit his head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's taken very serious now, as it should be. I love it. Takeda said, go to the infirmary. You have to go. All right, let's see what happens in this next half, everybody. Let's go.
ここまでは3年が仕切る形で変わんねえけど、一応2年の中でもそれとなく考えとけよ。次の師匠
でさ、鵜飼さんが
次か。
力でいいんじゃねえの？
Oh.
なんでだよ。
なんとなく。
Dang, he just devoured that.
今アイス二口で食っ
ルールじゃリベロはキャプテンできないんだもんな。
ああ、
田中も向いてると思うんだけど、レギュラー1年のラインナップを見ると単細胞バカ。
ひねくれ。冷静なやつが頭にいないとって思うよな。
縁の下首相には賛成なのに。
We need someone
つが頭にいないとって思うよ
sound mind.
縁の下首相には賛成なのに釈然としない。つうかお前ら自分を入れろよ。
いやいやいや、無理。
たくよ。
でも俺は逃げた。チームのトップなんてできるわけないだろ。
He said he ran away?
Yeah.
1年前の夏休み。
There's Gramps.
次の日から
He don't play.
1年が2人減って、その数日後、俺は中学から続けてきた練習を初めてサボった。仮病を使った。
Ah.
罪悪感はあるけど、でも苦しい練習で怒られることもない。
good AC. That good AC, that central air.
Yeah.
次の日もその次の日も 暑い中走らなくていい
So he just sort of
怒られな
stopped.
くていい
Very relatable.
Yeah.
He just wants some peace.
I know, I know. Until that peace becomes torture.
Right. Damn.
Yeah.
That was a nice receive.
It was a hell of an animation too. Oh,
Wow.
the bounce back and forth is crazy. I'm glad he found his way back.
Maybe he just needed a break.
I think
Right.
we all need a break sometimes, right?
俺って実はド M なのかな
Masochist. Like he enjoys pain, or is that what that means?
I don't know.
Masochist.
サボってすみませんでした。練習させてください。
縁の下よかった。戻ってきた。じゃあ制服で来んなよ。首相。
すみません。すぐ着替えます。
人間関係難しいけどさ、優しいだけじゃダメだろ。
あ、うっす。
おい、行くなら着替えてから行け。
I'm back.
よし、そろそろ始めるぞ。お、ランニング。
練習をボイコットした当時の1年は5人。そのうち2人はバレー部をやめて、前より生き生きしてるように見える。どっちがいいのかは多分人による。俺はバレエをやってない時の方が苦しかったから戻った。でも逃げたという負い目は多分消えない。
だからかもな。
今戻ってんだからいいじゃねえか。おい、当たりだ。変えてくれ。
運動部だからってちょっと盲信タイプばっかじゃねえだろ。俺は自分とは違うタイプのやつのことはよくわかんねえけど、お前は多分どっちもわかるやつだ。
まだ先の話だけどな。
まあな。
よっしゃー。
どの道根性なしには務まるはずが。
Come on, man. He may become the next captain, Jor.
He's a second year?
I think so.
上がった。縁の下ナイス。つなげつなげ。横ぜ。集まれた。
Let's
Bang, bang.
go, baby.
力よく上げた。
根性なしでも大地さんにかなわなくても戦うんだ。
Come on.
そのために俺は戻ってきたんだから。
Sort of sounds like Aaron. Fight.
Good serve.
Nice.
Jump serve.
次一本。もう一本。
Come on, Asai.
Finish this off, brother. Nice receive.
Pineapple head.
Oh,
Oh, that was nice. Is that still considered a feint?
どんまいどんまい。切っていこう。
山口、
はい。
清水先輩が呼んでる。
There we go.
田中大好き。
oh, Yamaguchi. He's coming in for
島がサーブの時ピンチサーバーで山口投入だ。この状況で
ピンチサーバー
逆転でセット取られるのだけは避けたい。畳みかけて逃げ切るぞ。 OK です。
You got this,
ガ
man.
チガチすぎる。リードされてた前回とは違うだろ。みんな
What do you
取
say?
れたらラ
This
リ
isn't
ード
like
されて
last
た前
time
回とは違うだろ。
when the other team had the
So
lead.
he gets another chance, Jordan.
Yep.
思ってないから。
So Suki's not the best server. He's just coming in to pinch serve.
ましなのか。
ひねくれた言い方するな月島は。
山口吐きそう？今回はまだ。じゃあ大丈夫。俺吐きそうだ。大丈夫ですか？
さすが縁の下。自分より緊張しているやつを見ると、
Right.
取り戻すの。
It's the quality of a leader.
He did the opposite of what. Wait, did he calm him down actually by saying
I
that?
think so.
ズッキーの言う通り、リードしてるのはこっちなんだし。
Come on, let's go,
練習
young.
したし。
He's been practicing the float serve, right, or whatever it's called.
やばい、サムトス少し低い。
Got it.
It's gonna come up short. It's gonna come up short. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay.
It went over though. No,
I don't think it did.
it went over, brother.
What?
Hey.
Oh, that's gonna be a confidence booster.
Wait, they just won the match. They won the set.
No, no, no. They got one more point.
Oh.
山口大さん、もう一本。はい。
Same thing, Yamaguchi. If you could just do the same thing.
Look at Suki.
今のは入ってラッキーだった。でも次ミスったらプラマイゼロ。あ、それなら絶対ちゃんと入れた方がいいに。
Come on now.
Come on, man.
Looks like a perfect one.
あれ今度はジャンプして打つんじゃないんだ。
オーライ。
ジャンプフローターやめたのなんか作戦？
多分だけど、あの12番正常性の時ピン差でミスってた気がするし、さっきのサーブも危なかったし、普通にビビったんじゃん。
Mm-hmm.
やばい、攻撃来る。足動け。落ちる。
Come on now.
動け。足。
Move.
Yeah, his legs won't move.
All right.
They're gone.
Let's go, Wasa. That's teamwork.
It's game
That's
point.
game right there. Set point.
Set point. Sorry.
浅井さん、ラストのバックアタックナイスです。
There's Daichi right there, right?
Is that Daichi?
I think so.
Oh, snap.
なんか怒ってね。
He's maybe mad for him not doing the jump serve.
わかってます。多分自分で一番わかってます。
何なんか問題あった？
ジャンプしなくても取りづらい無回転は打てる。でもジャンプしてより高い打点から打つ方がボールの勢いが増すし威力も上がる。守りに入ることが一概に悪いわけじゃないと思う。結果今はカラスノの得点になったし、でも今の正にとって他の連中と同じように戦うための武器は唯一サーブ。
Yep.
Ah.
それから逃げたら何も残らない。
Full circle, man.
He's back on the bench. I mean, he was the pinch server, so.
Right.
そんなもんプライド以外に何がいるんだ。ズッキーニが
Was that Yamaguchi?
Yeah.
何がいるんだ。ズッキーニがあんな偉そうなこと言ったくせに俺はこんな根性なし。
I don't think he's a coward.
Yeah.
かっこ悪い。
向井さん、大地さんは
大丈夫だ。脳震盪の心配はない。
All right.
ただ口の中の出血と痛みがひどいみたいだ。念のため少し安静にさせる。
分かってます。
勝って沢村に次の舞台を用意する。それ以外今考える必要はねえよ。
はい。
よし行くぞカラスのファイト
Come on.
Almost thought that was Daichi bleeding for a minute.
Thought it was tears. Oh, it's a different match.
Ushijima.
Shiratorizawa.
前の試合白鳥沢があと5点です。
行くか。
うっす。あとカラスの枠南は長引きそうな感じになってます。
首相がいないカラスのはどうなってるか。
目立つスーパーレシーブだけがいいレシーブじゃないからね。今まで当然のように上がっていたボールが上がらなくなるとすれば、そういうのは地味にじわじわと効いてくる。
Uh-oh, they're down in this second set, Joe.
実感している頃。
Okay, what did it say? 18-14?
18-14. Have they lost a set in this tournament yet? I don't know if they have. Have they?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
They haven't lost a game yet.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. All right.
What'd you think, man? What'd you think about this episode? They won the first set against Wakunan, and Daichi's gonna be okay.
Yeah, just more and more adversity that they have to will themselves through.
Yeah.
Right? We saw Chikara, aka Ennoshita, or the other way around.
I just call him the Don.
The Don.
I love it.
We saw him step up in a huge way.
Yep.
Right? He was very nervous when he came on the court, but then he sort of comforted Yamaguchi down and even stepped in when Yamaguchi froze up.
Right.
So I'd love to see that. Yeah, I think definitely when you have players who get hurt, like Daichi, or other players getting subbed out, the team needs to come together, right? It no longer becomes like, you can't rely on one or two individuals.
Right.
So I really like to see that. Yeah, and then just the Don's story about how he ran away.
Yeah.
And then came back. I found that incredibly relatable. He said that some of the people who also boycotted or ran away, they're livelier now, right? They're in a better place.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't, so he needed to return. So I truly think that all kids out there, right? Obviously, there's a lot of pressure when it comes to youth sports and high school sports, right? But kids know deep down in their gut whether or not they're lively when they're playing a particular sport. And I think kids got to listen to that gut.
What if, I agree with that. What if you know in your gut as a kid that this isn't what you want to be doing, but your parent continues to push and push and push, and next thing you know, you're in high school.
Yep.
You are in your senior year. You're on the basketball court. You're a pretty good player, but you know you're not going to the next level. What do you do in situations like that?
That's the toughest one.
Right. Is it on the parents more so than it is the kid or the teenager at that point?
Yeah.
Because at that point, a lot of kids, I feel like we relate with this a little bit. You play for more than just yourself. You're playing for your parent. You're playing for your teammates at this point.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily playing for opportunity at a higher level, even if you don't love the game.
Yeah.
You give your parents joy when they come to the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. But like, I think about all those kids who are playing a sport or doing something that they truly don't feel like a fit.
Yeah.
Right? Don't feel lively doing, when they could be using all that energy to do something else that fits them.
Yeah.
You know, like playing drums in a marching band.
It could be anything.
And just master that craft. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great point. I walked by a basketball court the other day at the park, Jared, and I saw this little kid and his father. No, I mean, I've seen.
Yeah.
Good, right?
I want to get our little sister to work with that little girl.
Yeah. It was this little kid. He was probably like middle school, maybe, and his father. And the father was just standing there like this. Not in a bad way, but just like, all right, make sure you hit the cone. Hit the cone where you go. Okay, backboard. Okay. And I'm just thinking like,
PTSD?
maybe just a little bit. But I really had a moment, and I had to stop and just think. I was like, this kid doesn't know. He may know, but when you're that young, you truly often don't know everything that you're doing in the moment. You're literally just listening to your father or listening to a parent or a coach. So you're just sort of going through the motions. I don't know. I had a moment.
Yeah.
I had a moment where I thought, okay, what if that kid is better at playing the piano than he will ever be at playing basketball?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a lot of it falls on the parents too, and just listening to their kids and giving them multiple options.
Yep.
I get it. You want your kid to play sports. Sports are some of the greatest things that you can ever put your kid in to help them and teach them lessons. But it's not the only thing.
Right.
It's not the only thing.
And I think the biggest thing is for a parent to help their child feel comfortable enough to share how they're truly feeling.
Exactly.
Right? Because children obviously can, not share out of fear.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to have that relationship.
Yeah.
That's true, brother. All right. I guess the only other thing that came out of this was at the end, you already talked about Chikara in his little flashback, which was nice to see. But Yamaguchi, him not doing the jump serve pissed Coach Ukai off. And I love that it pissed him off, actually, because he wants Yamaguchi to fight just as hard as every other player on the team, even if you don't get the ball over.
Exactly.
In Coach Ukai's eyes, it seems it's almost better to have an outcome like he had that one game where he didn't get the ball over,
right,
but he still tried his jump serve, than to just play it safe, right? Because you fight. You just continue to fight and try your hardest. You don't play things safe.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I like that. Yeah. All right, everybody, let's move on to this next episode. Thank you so much for watching episode number 17 with the both of us. We hope you enjoyed. Please keep writing in. We love hearing from you, and we will see you very soon.
We love you. Do not forget, be kind.
And keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.